Oh, I'm not the one who has.
Just kind of make a
We're
special.
behind. Yeah, we're behind the scenes. You're not good right now.
Elbow out. Yeah, I guess. How much is it? Yeah, I guess that.
Performance review time. Yeah. Exactly. Watch yourself. I had thought it was good. Okay. I can't wait.
And I slightly literally watch Sarah honest as you could be.
No, I love it.
You also competitor and direct competitor. You might not say the nicest things about all the way around. With extra, Julian Fellows, writer, producer.
How are you? Initially I didn't even think there would be a film. So suddenly here we are standing at the New York premiere with you. And said, I can hardly believe it.
Oh, it is pretty cool. I'm so
Not you too. I mean, it really depends how this film is received. I can say all things. No, it's nothing like being in the cinema and hearing people laugh at your jokes with your wife and your children. And you don't get those big audience reactions. So that was lovely. I really enjoyed it.
It must be incredibly rewarding. Like sitting challenge, you have the obviously you got into it.
Well, I mean, so much sex, I knew quite a lot about the period, but it's more to do with structure, particularly when I shifted to making a film rather than a TV show. Because the structure.
Need a little sport water before you go.
Oh, I love sport. I don't think I have the nerve for it.
You sure can. You wanted to, right?
Okay.
Is that on? Hi. So how do you this way actually? About a little bit to your left.
Like that?
Sorry about that. Can I just get you to scooch over one
Oh, I
bit?
see.
No problem. First and foremost, congratulations.
Oh, you are nice, thank you.
Thank you. They all say it's because I'm Canadian. I'm not sure though. I think it's just me. I think
It's
you're
just
being
because
Canadian.
you're nice.
Oh, thanks very much. So, there's some very big fans out there. How exciting is it that you guys brought this to life?
Hi, Joel. How are you?
Hi.
John Carucci, how
Nice
are you?
to see you.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Record this.
Okay.
Sir, could you move a little to your left?
Sorry?
Could you move to your left so we avoid this wall? To your left a little bit? Yeah, good. Thank you.
That good?
Okay, recording. Yeah, good.
Okay, so here we are. After 6 seasons, now we have a feature film. What was the biggest challenge of taking a show that people have come to love episodically over 6 seasons and satisfying them with a 2-hour movie?
Well, we wanted it to be recognizably Downton, but we also wanted it to be convincingly a movie. And so those two were our sort of goals that we were pursuing. And we chose a central theme that everyone was involved with that would give us some kind of opportunity for grandeur and display and all the rest of it. And that was why we went for a royal visit from the King and Queen, and they brought with them a military parade, a ball, a banquet, all of this stuff, which I feel our fans enjoy. But we also wanted to maintain that kind of intimacy, that sense of knowing these people that we had in the series. Actually, what was marvellous was the way the house sort of stepped up to the challenge. And really, you've never seen it so beautiful. The rooms, these great, splendid palatial rooms and everything, are more effective on the big screen than they were on the small. And I'm really pleased about that because the house is one of our main characters.
Now, this film, the way it ends, leads us to believe there could be another film. Will there be another film?
I used to say, oh no, or never, but I never say that anymore. I think it must largely depend on the response that this film gets when it goes on general release. I don't see how we can talk with any authority before that.
Now, this film has this film has such a devout fan base. Many of them are American. How surprised were you that American audiences would respond so well to a show that took place in another country 100 years ago?
In the mail.
I know. I mean, I don't really know completely why, but I can only suppose that we've got the right mixture of characters and actors. Because in the end, you watch a series because you like the characters in the series, don't you? Because you're curious about them. You want to see how it came out, and if you're not curious about them, you don't watch it. So it must be, in the heart of it, it must be that. But, it does seem quite interesting. Also, people like the Chinese, and it had an enormous effect on. And they were very, very loyal fans as well. So, who knows why, really.
As far as you created these characters, is there one that, in particular, this far ahead, that you have a particular fondness for?
No, I like them all, really. I mean, I know that's like a parent claiming to like their children equally. Of course, it's usually untrue. But I invented them all, and I'm very fond of them all, really. And I suppose it's fun to write Maggie's one-liners, because she sort of sends them out like a dart each time. And that's fun to watch, and fun to be in the cinema, actually, when everyone's laughing. I love that.
And then last question, so many British shows have gone on to become successful American shows, All in the Family, From Death Do Us Part, Three's Company, obviously Office. Do you ever envision an American version of Downton?
Well, I'm working on a show about the Gilded Age, which was that period in the 1880s New York, which isn't really like Downton, but on the other hand, it is slightly like. So maybe I'll be doing my own American version.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
Well, I'll try to get CEs. So I got to get
But I'm not sure they couldn't take another role because it was too exhausting the first time.
I'm going to say that's a yes. You have to consider.
Oh, I'd consider it, yeah. That'd be amazing.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Lovely, thank you.
Very good, very good. Just give us 1 sec to...
Recording.
Okay, I guess you're kind of joining
I know, a newbie.
on the film, a newbie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what it's like to step into those royal shoes.
It was rather interesting because having watched the series already, I mean, I knew all these people as their characters. So seeing them all sauntering around, first of all in their own real clothes, was a little startling because some of them I knew, but not many of them. And they were extraordinarily welcoming. I thought they might be a bit exclusive and a bit. Maggie Smith gave me a beady look to begin with. She soon softened up and warmed.
So, as a fan and then as a cast member in the film, tell me the character that you had the most fondness for watching the series.
I think. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm rather like the butler, actually. Castle the Butler. He was a man of solid principle, but what it was based on was a bit hard to tell. It was long tradition, and he could easily be shaken by events that shook him. That's not a very intelligent thing to say, but yeah, I liked him, and I'm determined to say that because it's somebody different from the usual. Otherwise, everyone will say Maggie Smith.
Right, of course.
And let's face it, she is their favorite.
And then last question, as a fan and now as part of the film, obviously here promoting it in the U.S., have you ever been surprised that this is the type of story that American audiences would resonate with so well?
Well, in tradition, I was in Brideshead Revisited some 35 years ago, and we were astonished at how America took that to their hearts, cancelling their appointments. Then, of course, they didn't have VCRs or whatever it was, so they changed all their evenings. And so, in a way, this follows very much in the tradition. It's a kind of fantasy land of England as it probably never was. It's also clean. It's also so beautifully polished. And I think we all need a bit of escapism, especially now. And it may be silly, but it's fun.
You got a point there. Thank you very much,
Thanks
sir.
so much.
Bye.
Thank you. Cheers.
Two seats.
Nice to meet you again. I don't have one either. That's why I'm I would love to myself. But I can send something. Yeah. I am Canadian. I'm just going to tell everybody today because he thinks I'm nice because he thinks I'm Canadian. We don't have a thing.
I asked for one.
I'm learning as they come. They were printing
printing it wrong.
Renee Brown. I mean, she's up there, right? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I was thinking someone more in the like industry. How bad.
That's okay. Is there anything that? No, no, you're fine. I'm just minding you.
Nick, just make sure you're getting
I have it all written down on my phone. Yeah, okay. I'll get it back. I'll read about it. Yes, it's beautiful. Look at this. And I will post later. So yeah, you go with my shoes. And later it will be revealed. At the moment it has to be pantomime. I'm going over on them in the red carpet definitely. But so far, you know, not quite. Not too bad. They're actually not uncommon. Was there any like
Okay, got it.
Michael. How are you doing?
If you could, that'd be great.
So the king and queen are coming.
Often treat them to these banquets and put up their service and all of that. So it's daunting and exciting, just like making a film.
No, I don't look like Baxter.
I would be thrilled, and my first phone call would be to Alistair Bruce to find out, all right, what do I do? What don't I say? What should I say? How do so much protocol and etiquette. And once you got that under your belt, you're fine.
Knowing all the reasons that go into, I don't know, I didn't really film.